Hi my wonderful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your wonderful girl Jojo. It's always good to see you guys. Always so good. Anyways, I was dressed up to get somewhere. I'm actually almost late, but I just thought of giving you a video of who I am. I just realized ever since I joined YouTube, I have never really made that introductory video, about who I am and all that. And we are family. I thought you really deserve to know. And besides that, there were lots of questions people were asking me, like so many questions at the comment section. So I'm like, okay, this is the most raw video you can ever find on the internet. It is so unplanned. I'm late, I have to be going somewhere. So I just got my phone, went to YouTube and drafted down these questions. They are all from my comment sections. So I'm like, okay, why can't I just, respond to these questions so that I can help the people that love me out there to also know me better. I think it's a good thing to do. Pardon my manners that had never done this introductory video. Anyways, let's go straight to the questions. Your questions though, they're very crazy. So the number one question that I found when I was looking for the questions at my comment section was, what is your real name? My real names are Ayo, A-Y-O-O, Jovia, Sharon. Jovia is written with G, not J. Yeah, that's my name. And then, how old are you? Guys, your question's crazy. I'm 25 years old. I'm 24. I'm going to make 25 in a few days to come. Are you married or single? I'm not married. I'm not single either. I'm not married. Marriage calls for having a ring and all that. But I'm in a relationship. Yeah? Okay, next question. How did you come up with your channel name? My channel name is Jojo, and that's my nickname. People at my school, part of family, like, I think it is derived from the name Jovia, and so people call me Jojo. So I decided, okay, since it's the most known name, let me just have it as my channel name because it can be easier to find it. So that's where my name Jojo came from. My channel name got changed. This is the second time I changed it. The first time when I created a YouTube account, my channel name was Jojo the African Girl. That is because I'd intended to create strictly African content. But moving along, I realized it's going to be quite hard to just stick to that. So I just released myself and gave myself that liberty to just, be free and just put out content. Anything that is around me, interesting, that I know my viewers could actually love. So that is why I just removed the African girl and I left it as Jojo. But that does not rule out the fact that I am an African girl. I am, and I'm proud to be one. Okay, that's done. Let's go to the next question. Which country do you come from? Yeah, this is the most common question, I think. People ask this a lot. I'm a Ugandan. I come from Uganda. I was born in Uganda, raised in Uganda, and I still stay in Uganda. So I am Ugandan, full and all around, and I live in Uganda. So that is it. And then the next question, how do you balance your personal life with YouTube? This is not a very common question. Even I don't know how I should respond to it, but let me give you again the most raw answer to this. I think I don't do really too much. It's not really that hard to balance. I don't know why people think it is, but I set boundaries always. I time myself. I know my timetable at school. Every semester I have one free day in the 5 days, in the 5 working days, I have one free day always. For this semester, I still do not know because the timetable is not yet out, but yeah, I always have a free day, and then the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I utilize those 3 days of the week very well to shoot my content, to edit them and then put them on the private, so that I just release them when I need them. And then yeah, most of it is just timing myself, like giving boundaries. So I allocate time for everything. I allocate time for shooting content, for editing. I always do very early in the morning. I wake up very early when the environment is still quiet, there is not too much noise, my brain is still calm. I edit, I shower, I go to school. That is it. But for the shooting, I shoot them in any of those free days of mine, either one of the days that I have free in the week, and then Saturday or Sunday. Also the weekend I have to give to my family, so I time myself, I schedule up my time. So that is it. Next question. What's your favorite type of content to create? I think I even spoke a bit about this when I was speaking of my channel name. I don't have a particular like kind of content that I want to create, or let me say the most favorite. No, it's not there. But African content, because I stay in Africa. I was born in Africa, raised in Africa, I still stay in Africa, so I think it's really easier and to create African content, because I'm also familiar with it, than just creating content about other things that I am not familiar with, right? So that is why I'm really passionate about creating content about Africa. So that could actually shoot up to be my favorite, but it doesn't rule out the fact that I could basically like create content about any other thing that is around me, like that I think my viewers could love, and that is simply it. Next question. How do you stay motivated and inspired to create content? Oh, guys. Okay, I think it's for the love of it. Like, I've always loved content creation so much. So, me mostly, I do it out of passion. Like, I love it. I love doing it. It gives me joy. It makes me feel happy. It also adds on to my knowledge, because some of these things, I have to study them. I don't just come here and speak anything anyhow like that. I have to go to, you know, different websites, study, make research, so that I come up with right content. So yeah, I love it. That is what keeps me motivated. And then the fact that it also gives us, the creators, money. You know, as we live, as we study, as we work, the end goal is always the money. You want to be paid, you want to make a living. So if you love to do something already, and that thing even gives you money, like, wow, how cool. Shooting two birds with just one stone. So it's great. So that is where the motivation is, really. Next question. Which one is this? Would you rather marry a white man or a black man? Crazy. I wouldn't be really so particular about this, or really very specific that I would love to marry a white man or a black man, but there is just a kind of man that I want. It doesn't matter if the man is white or black. If you're just that kind of a man, that is it. A man must fear God. A man must love me, of course. So I'm not strict on it. It must be either black or white or whatever. It's just that kind of a man. If it's that right kind of a man that I see I would like, even if it's black, even if it's white, I'm in for that. But fortunately or unfortunately, apparently, I'm in a relationship and I'm just happy. I'm all fine, just like that. Next question. What is the most challenging part of being a YouTuber? Most challenging. I don't know how I can circle out the most challenging, but I'm just going to speak about one or two challenges as a whole. Creating the content itself. Like, it is not for everybody to come and sit in front of the camera and then, you know, say something about whatever it is to the public. It takes a lot of confidence, right? But that is not the most challenging part. The most challenging part from my side has been the monetization bit of it. Oh, I almost gave up. Like, what is that? Now, if you're not a YouTuber, you may not even know what monetization is, but it's been monetization. Sometimes there is self-doubt because you're not sure if you're really going to bring out things the way they're like supposed to be, like the right way. We have a lot of self-doubts, and dealing with new people, like building a family. We're actually building a family. Now you can imagine how it is hard to build a family. You have to be kind and connected to everybody who follows, who loves you. You have to give back the love, you understand? So just being in that kind of a life is, wow, it is challenging, but we keep moving on it. And then there is algorithm change. With YouTube, the algorithm can actually be against you for a very long time, and you can get quite demoralized, and yet you have to keep pushing on anyway. So the algorithm can favor you or affect you very badly, not forever, but for a period of time. And that can be very challenging to you because you really know, you at a point like that, you have to keep your hopes, you know, and faith very strong to keep moving. Otherwise, you're going to throw it all away just like that. So to me, that is the areas where the challenges are around. And I don't know about other people, but I told you this video today is so raw and uncut. I'm just picking. I'm actually worried because, okay, they're actually calling me. I'm getting late for where I'm supposed to go. But I decided to, do these videos for you guys. I just have a few more questions remaining. Let me finish them up and then we can call it that. Oh, there's a question here. I shuffled the questions just anyhow. I don't even know which one to tap on. So who taught you how to dance? Because you dance so magically. Well, I learned how to dance, actually traditional dance, in 2020 during the COVID-19 lockdown. And it was just a lockdown period. We were in the house and just bored and looking for something to do. So that is how I got to learn how to dance. There were dancing content all over online, and I would watch them. There is a particular girl called Rose Labelle, and there is a sister of hers, may she rest in peace. She has passed away, but she was such a motivation to me learning how to dance. Like, I would look at her dance and be like, God, I need to learn how to dance. This is my traditional dance, and look how beautifully this girl dances it. So that kept pushing me to try and learn. So I would save her videos every time I find them online. I never got the chance to meet both of them, but especially the sister, the one who passed away. She was magical. She was tremendous. She was, ooh la la, may she rest in peace. So I learned mostly how to dance from that particular girl. It's unfortunate that I can't meet her again or show you to her, or show her to you all, but yeah, I learned how to dance from her. And then there is a cousin of mine that was living at my big sister's place at that time. Okay, both of us were living in the same place. That was at my big sister's place. She knew how to dance because she was from the villages and she had just come for a holiday. So I would learn from her and practice. I would stand in front of the bathroom mirrors and keep dancing, and it's not coming up and it's not adding up, and I'm like, God, am I really going to ever learn this? I loved it, but I felt like it was just too hard. I couldn't learn it, but I kept on, and I'm glad I picked up the steps, and I'm still willing to learn more and more because I'm not perfect as for now, but I hope I can perfect it. Okay, the last question, I think. I hope I've gone through all the questions, honestly. For those that I've not read, I'm going to do it the next time. I'll have a part 2 of Q&As about me. So the last one, I see some children on your videos, especially on TikTok. Are those your kids? First and foremost, I'm a kids lover. I love children. Like, I love kids. Though I do not have kids of my own, but I have kids that are so close to my heart. Those are my little nieces and nephews, my big sister's kids. I am always with them. Unfortunately, they have the features on my face in them. Most of them look so much like me, the 3 in number. So I'm always, you know, when I'm home, kids just love to be around me because we connect so much and I love them. So I can't chase them away just because I want to do a video. So I always be with them, and that is why I get to have some kids always in my videos. But they are not my kids, they're for my big sister, though I love them so very much. So that is it, guys. Before they call me again, I really have to go. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to post it on YouTube exactly the way it is right now. If I spoke anything that sounded like wrong English in the middle somewhere there, kindly forgive me. As a content creator, we always go through our content, try to polish up, you know, add some sound, remove noise, cut off those parts when we have made mistakes in our speaking. But this one, I am not going to cut off or edit anything. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I don't even have the time to go back and review because I'm really time bad and I've got to go. But please, I'm willing to do a part 2 of getting to know me better. So please write down the questions that were not copied here, because these ones I just went through random videos and just picked a bit of questions that people would ask, and I thought it was okay to answer them, so that's why. But write down the questions about things that you want to know about me. I'm going to do a part 2 of this, getting to know me better, and I'll answer all your questions. I want to clear all your doubts. I want you to know me very, very well as a part of my family, and I'll get to learn to know each one of you as time goes on. Otherwise, thank you so much for being so lovely and kind towards me. I don't take that for granted. It really fills my heart so much with so much joy to know that I have a family that has got my back. It feels good, like really good. Then for those who are going to compliment my earrings, my hair, my look, thank you in advance, because I know you're going to write in the comment section, you look beautiful, you're always natural. Or if you ask me, people always ask me, it wasn't among the questions here, but people always ask me, even in the streets, like physically, like, do you ever make up? Do you ever? Because I'm always on my most natural self. Everything about me, 100% natural. Though I want to do my nails, it's been, I don't know, ages without doing nails, and I just want to be a girly girl because it is August and it's my birth month. So I want to be a bit of a girl, like, you know, get my nails done, stuff like that. Okay guys, I have to go. Let me give you an outfit check. Even this I'm not going to cut. I'm going to leave it exactly the way it is. Ooh la la la, let's go dancing. Ooh. I want you guys to see my heels. Ooh la la, my stilettos, but it looks stupid, I see. So today I'm going out like a working class, but I don't have a job yet. I'm just a student. Anyway guys, simply that's it. Let me see you next time again, and thank you so much for watching the videos. Kindly like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells, and for those who are new, become part of the family. Okay, here we do raw content, real educative things, all sorts of things are right here at the focus, African based content. Okay, so you're welcome to the family. Feel at home. Be free to ask any question about me or about anything else that you'd like to know. I'll be very thrilled to respond to those questions, and yeah, that is it. Ciao, bye bye. I love you guys so much.